On the road today as everyone goes towards their holiday destinations. Arabile, over to you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nzinga. Well, we are, of course, out on the streets today. And this time around, it's because the start of the festive season perhaps kicks off in earnest today. I know it's already been December, but because of this long weekend, we perhaps get into the gist of things now. We begin to get into what some may call the business end of the festive season. It is a long weekend. We are expecting a whole host of people to perhaps be headed home, whether that be in south of this location or even north of where we stand. But for now, all those that are in Joburg want to encourage you to be safe on South Africa's roads, be accident free, be as much as possible alcohol free when driving on the roads. Of course, that is the whole point of this. So let's chat now to perhaps a company that one would think is counteracting all of this in a weird way. DiaGeo has a Drive Dry campaign, and we'll chat to somebody from that campaign now, Lebogang Mashego, who joins us as well. Lebo, thank you so much for your time, but it is a time when we need to ensure that South Africans know that driving dry is the most important and critical part, and yourselves as DiaGeo are playing your role here.
Correct. Yeah. Thank you very much, SABC, for being here. It's quite critical today. We know that people are going to be driving on the streets. People are going to be going home. We are here to encourage people never to drink or drive. Yeah. If you know that you're going to be drinking, please get someone to drive your car, because you don't want to end up in jail. You don't want to ruin your life. Let's use our products responsibly. Like you said, we are an alcohol company, but we want people not to drink our products and drive on the road.
Yeah. The significance of yourselves, as you said, as an alcohol-based company, yet you're trying to spearhead this entire conversation. What brought the light, if I can call it that? What brought the essence of trying to do this, considering that this might hurt your business in some way, some would say?
We are really concerned about the high death rates that we see all the time. After the festive season, the Minister of Transport always reports high incidents of people dying on our roads because of drinking and driving. We want people to enjoy our products responsibly and then drink them moderately when they are with their family. So the reason why we are here, we're saying to people, we don't want to lose you. We don't want to lose you because you are drinking our products. We just want you to drink them responsibly all the time. It's not cool for someone who is a breadwinner to be dying on our roads because of they've been drinking our products.
Yeah. What do you expect to happen then? I know we're at this roadblock. We obviously can't detail the exact location, but what do we expect to actually happen here? Are we expecting a roadblock? And what sort of things could we expect then coming through?
So we have partnered with the Johannesburg Metro Police. Tonight we'll be doing a roadblock here, basically just checking people and then making sure that they don't drink while they are driving. Yeah. We've been on the road with them since the morning. We've been doing awareness. We've been telling people drive dry all the time. Don't use alcohol at any stage. You don't want to spend your December in jail. I mean, we know that it's a festive season. People are in a jolly mood. People got bonuses, but hey, you don't want to spoil everything because of taking that alcohol. Just drive home. When you get home, then you can open up your drinks and drink there, or have a designated driver. That's all we are saying. We're saying South Africans do not drink and drive.
It's part of a clear message, right, that even government has sent out clearly today. We had the Minister of Transport as well, Bladen Zamande, meeting out with taxi drivers as well a little bit earlier on in the day. And the message is then clear. How do you make sure that you have a combined message for all South Africans that can be heard clearly, especially in this time where South Africans may be a little, backward thinking with regards to all of this, saying that they can take a chance? And also, how do you know for sure when you're below the limit? Some people will say, oh, I've only had 2 drinks. That should be fine. It's not really the case, is it?
It's not really the case. Our message, like I'm saying, it's either you drink or you drive. It's never both. So I'm really happy because I'm seeing the industry, it's coming on board. We all have different messages, but at the end of the day, we want to ensure the safety of our public, never to drink and drive. Even the pedestrians, we're seeing a high rate of people who are drinking and walking and are being knocked out by the car. We're saying to them, if you're going to be drinking, don't cross the road, just make sure that you get home safe, be with someone who is responsible, and then just, consume products responsibly all the time, and then be safe throughout December.
It's going to be an interesting one, Lebo. I am going to be continually joining you, right? And very finally, I suppose my message would be to you: how do you ensure that other companies perhaps follow suit? I know, it's often difficult to get other people to form part of your message, but are you making that plea to other, whether it be alcohol brands, whether it be just some other corporates, to be part of this and play their role in ensuring that South Africans do get the message?
Yeah, we are calling on all South Africans, all corporates, to come on board. We've got a drive dry pledge that people can take on our Facebook page, just to pledge that they're going to be drinking or driving. And then other companies obviously are rolling out their campaigns as well. We are happy. I mean, on Wednesday we were with aware.com, whereby they were launching a PR stand around the launch of the pop-up bar on William Nicol, which is really great. It's not what people are really expecting, but hey, let's all come together and then ensure that our roads are safe.
Is this the only, shall I say, activation you guys will be having? Are you guys doing it here only? Are there others perhaps across the maybe Gauteng, across the country perhaps as well?
There are activations all around the country. We've got the RTMC also doing activations. We're working quite closely with them. Aware.org, which is our industry organization, are also rolling out campaigns in various regions. I mean, you will see television adverts, you will see on social media. We are spreading this message. We are very strong about it.
Drink or drive, never both. Just looking at some of the posters as well that we have around here. Pedestrians, drink responsibly. Pedestrians, biggest casualties on our roads. A clear message being sent out there from Lebo Mashego there, from Drive, from DiaGeo. Of course, yes, an alcohol-based company, but certainly sending the message out here to consumers that even though you're consuming their products, the significance of just making sure that you form part of a better South Africa when it comes to an alcohol-free zone when you're driving, especially, and making sure that you can see the entire festive season. Let's remember, you get arrested today. Just consider what that could do. Things could get even worse. It may not just be an arrest, and perhaps the warning should be more than just clear. Also ensure, as we said at the beginning of tonight's show, that your car is up to scratch. Your license discs, your car, and just how roadworthy it is certainly going to be very important as well. I'm going to cross back to Nzinga right now, but I want to send out that message to all South African consumers, whether you be on the roads that we will be capturing you on here at the SABC, or perhaps all the other roads across the country. Do not drink and drive. Allow yourself to enjoy your time across this festive season and into many more. Do not let yourself be the casualty of a simple error and a simple mistake, something that could have been avoided. Drink or drive, but never do both. Nzinga, it's back to you in studio.
Thanks, Arabile. We're talking about road safety today. Arabile, driving the point home about drinking and driving.